The summer is a time where we all usually go on vacation. I just came back from my vacation and I was gone for 2 weeks. I went to the Dominican Republic and it was a great time. I went to the Spectacular Star retreat and it was to die for. I'm just saying. It was amazing. The people that you meet as you are in a mastermind, it was a very intimate mastermind. I was part of the ultimate, family. And so it was 50 of us in this retreat. And then the ultimate, we were at a table of about maybe 12, 15 people and very, very intimate. But as you go on vacation, you're going to eat everything, right? And I did. And it was amazing. Then I came back. I was home for about 24 hours. And then I went to a conference in Orlando, ChatGPT, let's go. And just so excited. But, a lot of things not part of my routine. So what do you do as you're out there on vacation? There was a point where I actually decided I'm just going to be here. I'm just going to be here. I'm just going to enjoy what is happening here. And I'm not going to be so committed to whether I'm eating this or drinking this. One of the things that happened during this 2 weeks is that I went back to drinking coffee, you all. I did. Let me show you. Let me just show you. All we need is some coffee and mascara, right? That's what we need. That's what my cup says. So, so good. This is Spanish coffee. If you're Spanish, and especially if you're a Dominican, you're going to understand. That one, I made it in a greca. Let me show you what that is. It is this, okay? It's one of these. I've had this one for a very long time. And I just love coffee that is made here. It just feels like home. I grew up drinking this coffee. I was sharing with friends. It's a Spanish, kind of like espresso. It tastes so good. I grew up from a very young age drinking coffee. And when you are, so in Dominican Republic, I don't know in other countries, but in the Dominican Republic, in our family, so they get the cup of coffee and then you have the saucer, right? The plate, the little plate, and they pour a little bit in there. And what they do, because you're a baby, you're crying, you're starting to eat food, and they put their finger in there and they put it in your mouth. That's how I started. So, and over there, like I drink black coffee with nothing, no sugar, no cream, just black coffee. But as a baby, the way that we drank coffee was sugar with a little bit of coffee. So, as a baby, you get addicted to that sugar. And, for 50 something years, you're drinking coffee. I stopped drinking coffee about a year ago because of my Invisalign. Like right now, I don't have my Invisaligns in. And it was because it was bleaching on my Invisalign. So I get them changed every 2 weeks. And it was like, not cool, nasty. It messes up with your teeth as far as, it stains it. So I stopped and I was doing really good. I was having lack of sleep and tired. I was at the ChatGPT conference and there was free coffee and not gonna blame the free coffee, but I was exhausted and very little sleep. And I decided, let me have a cup. That was it. My friends, my business partner, he said, you fell off the wagon. And I'm like, wow, what does that even mean? And I was like, what? And then they explained it to me. Glenda, which is part of our team, she was talking about how, you're on the wagon, you fall off the wagon. And I guess I fell off the wagon when I went back to drinking coffee. So I'm full on drinking coffee again. Well, I shouldn't say full on because I used to drink like 7 to 10 cups of coffee a day, believe it or not. And I am drinking about half that right now. And I'm not proud of that, but that's just my reality. That's just where I'm at. And that is just the truth. Going back to there was a point where I just decided, you know what? I am going to be in the moment. It's okay that I am not eating as healthy as I eat when I'm home. So I decided, you know what? I'm in California. I'm going to do like the Californians, and I'm just going to be in the moment. So as I was in Disney, I ate churros, I ate ice cream, I had it all. And I came back with 5 pounds heavier. And that's okay, because now I'm back home and I am back to my egg whites. I'm back to my egg whites, and I am back to my spinach, and I am back to prepping. So the most important thing is not as you're on vacation that you're stressing out over what to eat or not eat. I think the most important thing is to be able to be mindful that, hey, I get to decide and I get to change and I get to go back to building what I built. By God's grace, that's just how I planned it. I told my trainer I was supposed to be competing later on. She was not happy that I was competing earlier, but I decided to compete in April because I knew that at the end of May I was going to go on vacation, and there was just not a show that I wanted to do, around May before I left. I'm not sure that there was one available either, but I decided that I was going to compete April 15th. Only gave myself 6 weeks of prep instead of 12 weeks of prep, and she was not a happy camper. But you know what? God actually blessed that, and I was able to win the NPC overall title. I don't even know how that happened. Only God. I was in the right place at the right time, and He blessed that. So now I get to what I did on vacation is I decided that I was going to become accountable. That always helps me, accountability. So I decided that I was going to do a 5-day challenge. A week from tomorrow, on June 12th, I'm starting a 5-day challenge. It's a free challenge. If you want to be able to be part of it, just comment below and let me know. But what I did is I got myself back in accountability. In recovery, we have accountability partners, we have a sponsor, we have people that actually help us on that road to recovery, because the road of recovery is lonely. It's not easy to go through it. So I decided I am going to be proactive, and I'm going to get myself, when I am leading other people, I totally show up for myself. By God's grace, I'm not competing until October. There may be a show that I decide to do sometime in September, and that's okay. If I'm able to do that, then I will do that. But my projection is to do a show in October or November, so it gives me plenty of time. July 4th, it's our 15th anniversary, and we are going to go on vacation. I'm excited to go to Hawaii. Martha, if you're watching this, thank you so much for just loving on me and sharing all your information about Hawaii. And I am staying at one of the Hilton properties. She actually, I'm not sure if you're going to be going on vacation, but one of the things that really helped me to be able to make that happen was she gave me HiltonGrandVacations.com. She gave me that site. I was able to look and see they have properties all over the world. I was able to book one in Hawaii. I paid for it, and then I called and told them the dates, and I was able to get a great deal for 5 nights, 6 days in the Big Island for under $1,000, and it is a beautiful resort, and I'm just so excited. So if you're going to be going on vacation and you need some place where it's nice, yes, you do have to do a presentation for timeshare, and I am okay with that. We're going to do it on the 5th. We get in on the 3rd. And the 4th, it's our anniversary, so we're going to do it the day after. I just told them there's no way that I'm going to do this on my anniversary. I just want to be present with my husband and celebrate 15 great years that God has given us. So going back to, you are probably going to be going on vacation, and you may be stressed out over, listen, I'm gonna gain weight, this is gonna happen. For me this time, instead of being so committed to, oh my gosh, I want this, I want that, I can't have this, I can't have that, I was just like, I surrender. And I said, I'm gonna enjoy the moment. I'm gonna be with the grandkids. I'm gonna have fun, and it's okay. I had hash browns, I had bacon, I had sausage, I had it, they had it. We were at this resort where, it's all you can eat, and it was just amazing, and I had a great time. I hope that this video blesses you. If you're not subscribed to this channel, would love your support. I am looking to have at least 1,000 subscribers so that YouTube puts my videos to more viewers, and so that I can also go live and be able to bring more value to you, hopefully on your journey of getting fit and bringing your sexy back and getting your snatch body back. And I just want you to know that no matter what age you are, no matter what has happened to you, what health issues you may or may not have, obviously consult with your doctors, but it's never too late. I started my journey at 50 years old and lost about 30 pounds, did a competition, did all these things that really, I look back and they were just a miracle that God allowed me to do all that. But then I had a major accident where I was trauma-hacked, and I was down for 5 years, multiple injuries, in a wheelchair, needed neck surgery. And after all that was said and done, I had gained 40 pounds. I started training again. I started prepping my meals again. I started doing the do and lost the 40 pounds, competed again. And God has allowed me to keep that health and keep those results. So if you are in a place where right now you're struggling with your health, you're struggling, we're starting over, I just want you to know that I'm your girl. I'm here to support you and love on you. Subscribe, like this video, comment, let me know how I can serve and support you. Be blessed. I'm cheering you on, and I know that you're cheering me on. Let's go. Let's go. So I do the egg white. See, it is very thick, and then I do it in 4. I divide it in 4 like a slice of pizza, where you actually have 4 different servings. See how big it is? And then I put 2 of the frozen spinach, and I split that in 4. When I have avocado, I do add avocado to the mix. I add avocado to the mix. Today I have no avocado because I just came back from being on vacation, and I ate all my avocados by choice before I went so that they wouldn't go bad when I was gone. So I do 4 with spinach, and I may add salt and pepper. So lemon pepper is what it's called. Let me show it to you. I get this from Costco, and I am obsessed in love with this. So I am going to sprinkle some of this on the spinach because I love it. The egg white, usually I don't put salt, I don't put anything on it. I like it just the way it is, kind of like my coffee, just plain. And but I do put some of that on the spinach to make it a little bit more flavorful. So hope that this helps. Just know that as you continue your journey, trust the process. It may take time. The first time it took me 6 months to get into the shape that I wanted to get into. And the second time, it took 7 months. So if you start today, just know that 7 months from now, you should be seeing the results that you want. But you will start noticing the changes, and more importantly, others will start noticing the changes in your body probably in about 60 days. Don't give up. Keep going. Let's go. You got this. You and God can do this thing. Let's go. Love you guys. Be blessed.